What's up, Michael Jordan collectors and investors? So we had two gigantic sales of the PSA 9 Michael Jordan rookie card yesterday, and one has been confirmed at $88,000. We also had a BGS 9 that had a record price of $56,000 that has been confirmed. So both of those shattered their previous records by a large margin. Also, we had PWCC flood eBay with the most Michael Jordan rookie card listings I've ever seen on a single auction, which is exciting because we can get comps now in just about every grade, and I can fill out my charts, my summary charts at the end of my video. So, Card Gems here. Welcome to my channel. This is today's February 9th Michael Jordan rookie card market report. All right, let's dig into this. So Psa Population Report. Yesterday we had 18,474 total. We also had 810 half-point grades. So today we had 18,479. So we got 5 new additions. We also have 814 half grades. So we have 4 new half grades. So we have a new 8, 2 new 5s, a new 4, and a new 3. We also have one new 8.5, one new 7.5, one new 4.5, and a new 1.5. Well, we still have 316 10s, 2,766 9s. So let's check on Beckett. Beckett is still the same, 11,569. They still have 6 pristine 10s, 526 9.5s, 1,634 9s. So checking on SGC. Yesterday we had 2,163. Today we have 2,165. So we got 2 new 6s. They still have 1 pristine 10 gold label. They still have 25 10s, 25 9.5s, and 216 9s. All right, checking on our favorite website, cardladder.com. The PSA 8 last sold for $20,850. This card is starting to dip because there's just too many of these cards. If you check right here, the population is 7,743. The market is absolutely flooded with PSA 8s. It's the most common grade. You can see it's kind of going down here. Everyone's trying to sell their PSA 8 right now at the same time, and it's just not working. So BGS 8 last sold for $17,800. So this is a little bit of an uptick right here. This is also the record price for an 8. It last sold for $15,100. And see, it's kind of just been leveled off here. And you might be saying, well, why is the BGS 8 climbing and the PSA 8 is not? Well, it's because people are trying to get this BGS 8 and cross it over to a PSA 8 because there's still a lot of profit right there for crossing this over. Here's the BGS 8.5. It last sold for $21,125. So slow and steady climb here because it was $20,400, but it's still down from the spike of $23,100. PSA 8.5, very low pop, 381. Last sold for $37,500. So because of the low pop, it's not going to sell very often. But there's a new one up on auction now at PWCC. You can see here they last sold on the 3rd, and it's down from the spike of $43,400. Here's a PSA 9. It last sold for $88,999. That's an all-time new high. Look at this sharp uptick right here. It's up from the $68,550. And it is also sold right here for around the same price, $69,000. And this was the previous spike right here of $79,000, almost $80,000. And I thought that would be, the highest spike for a while, but no, it just completely destroyed that price of this 88,999. So I had seen a few sales of these around 80,000, on Heritage auctions, but we hadn't got those confirmed. But this one here has been confirmed. And you might be saying, well, why is the 9 still going up if the 8s are going down? Well, it's because the 9s are more desirable. They're more an investment card. So, and there's way less of them. There's only 2,700 versus 7,700 of the 8s. The BGS 9 is another card that's highly desirable right now, but for the wrong reasons. Okay, so it sold for 56,000. That's a record high. It has a pop of 1,641. But this card is not going up because all of a sudden BGS is considered valuable right now. It's going up because people are trying to snatch up the 9s and cross them over to PSA 9s and make huge margins on those prices. I mean, I think the BGS 9 is undervalued as is in a BGS holder, but other people are just seeing it as a way to flip right now. Put it in that PSA 9 holder and just flip it. Because this thing is way up from the 39,999. I mean, what is that? That's huge. That's like 16,000. That's just amazing. So the BGS 9.5 last sold for 162,500. That was a high end. So we have another high end that's on Golden right now, and it's up to 134,000. The last low end sold here for 76,626. We have a new low end, that has 1.9 sub. We have a new low end that's on live on auction right now, PWCC, and it's up to 65,000. So that's going to be exciting. We'll get a new comp finally. PSA 10 last sold for 645,000, and that's down from that huge sale at Golden Auctions. Here is 720,000. So, but we still have one on Golden Auction right now, and it's up to 540,000. And we have one that's up on Heritage right now, and it's up around 400,000. So speaking of Golden Auction, let's check out Golden Auction. So here is that BGS 9.5, 120,000. If you calculate the buyer's premium, which is 20%, it's 134,000. Here's the PSA 10, 450,000, with the buyer's premium be 540,000, and these still have 2 days left on them. There's a 9 here for 36,000, and here's a PSA 9 for 51,000, a PSA 9 for 56,000. If you add the buyer's premium, it's like 67,000. So checking on Heritage auctions, we have this PSA 10 here, 370,000, and there's no buyer's premium calculated here. I have not calculated that. There's still 18 days left, so I'm kind of waiting. There's a PSA 9, it's up to 40,000. There's a SGC 9.5 up to 55,000. We know that's sold for 125,000 in the past. And we still have this 8 here for 12,000. BGS 8 for 6,700, and this PSA 7 for 5,250. Still 19 days left, so people aren't really bidding on it right now. The real bidding will begin, the last couple of days. So here we go. Recently ended. So we have this one that's listed for 19,000. This PSA 8. So it sold for 18,700. So yeah, there's just too many PSA 8s. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's a good card to pick up as a collector. I would definitely try to pick up the nicest PSA 8 as I could, because right now you can get them for a bargain. The market is just absolutely flooded with these PSA 8s. So here's a PSA 6 listed for 9,999. It sold for 7,200. Here is a PSA 4 sold for 6,500 with 35 bids. There's a BGS 6. It was listed for 7,925. It sold for 6,557. So here's a PSA 5 listed for 8,250, and it sold for 7,500. Here's a PSA 9 listed for $95,000 and it sold for $84,000. I have a feeling that the one that's confirmed on Card Ladder could be this card. You know, that one says $88,000. But you know, when they contact the seller to confirm the price, he may have added in the shipping and the tax, because some people have to pay tax on these cards, which would be around the $88,999 like is on Card Ladder. So this could be that sell, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So here's a PSA 7 sold for $18,995. Buy it now. Here's a PSA 8 sold for $21,250, 31 bids. Here's a BGS 9 that sold for $32,200, 42 bids. So you can still get these BGS 9s for good prices right here. Here's a BGS 8.5 that sold for $21,127 and 69 bids. This is close to the record price of $23,000. Here's a PSA 9 Authentic. This one is altered, listed for $4,100 or best offer, and it sold for $3,500. So here's a PSA 8 with the off-center qualifier. It sold for $10,600, 42 bids. Here's another PSA 9. It's listed for $97,500 or best offer. This is another huge sell right here, and this one sold for $93,999. So I don't know if this is real or not. It's what it says right here. You know, people could be pumping this card. I don't know, but we haven't confirmed it yet. This is a little outrageous. If this is real, this would be just incredible, but I don't know. So we have this PSA 8 here for 22,675 bids. There's a PSA 7 that sold for 15,500. Buy it now. Here's a PSA 7 sold for 7,000. Buy it now. And here is a BGS Authentic Altered, listed for 5,750. And it sold for 3,650. So I also want to show that sell. We have this sell right here, 59,923, because this is the card that I got confirmed on Card Ladder for the BGS 9. This is that BGS 9 sell right here. So let's see what the subs was on it. See, it had 295 subs, a 9 and an 85 centering. So someone definitely knows that this would cross over to a PSA 9, because PSA is a little more lenient on the centering. So that's why this thing sold for, you know, that $56,000 right here, because the way PSA 9s are going, they're almost $90,000. So it's definitely worth it to buy this card and cross it over. So let's check on newly listed. We have a ton of newly listed cards, and we're starting with this BGS 7.5 for $15,250. Here is a PSA 4, $7,995. Here is a PSA 9 for $85,000. Buy it now. A PSA 1 for $3,600, 12 bids already. BGS 7.5 for $13,250. Buy it now. Here's a PSA 8 for $30,000 or best offer. There's a PSA 8.5 for $42,000 or best offer. This is, you know, a little bit less than the record price. Here's a PSA 5 for $9,500 by our best offer. Here's a BGS 8 for $14,923 or best offer. Here's a SGC 9 for $69,000 our best offer. Here is a BGS 9 for $47,500. So they listed it for the previous record price. See, this is what I'm saying. I mean, we have a new record price of $56,000, but yeah, we still have this one sitting here. So that's just a huge spike, and we're still waiting for a few more sales to get that up to the average. PSA 5 is $15,000. Buy it now. Here's a PSA 8, $30,000 best offer. Here's a PSA 5 for $9,000 or best offer. BGS 8.5 for $29,000 or best offer. Here's a BGS 8 for $21,000 or best offer. Here's a PSA 9 for $76,000, or buy it now. See, here's another card. You know, it's listed way lower than the record prices. So, you know, it's still up in the air whether those are going to be the new average or not. PSA 4, 14,000, 0 bids. Here's a BGS 8 for $24,000, or best offer. Here's a PSA 5 for $7,000, 0 bids. Here's a PSA 6, $11,500, or best offer. Here's a PSA 5 for $8,400, buy it now. PSA 9 for $99,000, or best offer. There's a PSA 8 for $30,000, or best offer. PSA 7 for, you know, almost $16,000, or best offer. Here's a PSA 8 for $16,000, 0 bids. Here's a PSA 2, it's up to $1,500, 18 bids. Here's a PSA 4 for $2,400, 10 bids. So we're getting into those PWCC auctions. There's a lot of them. PSA 5, 3,600, 25 bids already. Here is a BGS 5.5 for $2,000, 24 bids. Here's a PSA 6 for $3,400, 10 bids. Here's a PSA 6 for $2,400, 7 bids. PSA 6.5, 1,100, 11 bids. So we have almost every grade. PSA 7 for $2,000, 15 bids. Here's a PSA 8, $29,000, or best offer. PSA 7, $2,000, 17 bids. PSA 7.5, 2,500, 11 bids. SGC 8, 2,500, 21 bids. BGS 8, 2,500, 11 bids. Another BGS 8 for 4,500, 26 bids. There's another BGS 8 for 5,600, 32 bids. The record price for BGS 8 is $17,000. PSA 8, it's up to $9,000 for 14 bids. There's another one for $9,000, 10 bids. And another one for $5,300, 10 bids. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of 8s on the market right now. PSA 8, 10,100, 11 bids. There's just a ton of 8s. 10,100, 14 bids. BGS 8.5, 3,100, 14 bids. Here's another one for 3,000, 12 bids. Here's a PSA 8.5 for 6,100, 18 bids. Be a good card to get right here. Here's a SGC 9. It's up to 6,300, 13 bids. There's a BGS 9, 5,300, 18 bids. Another one, 5,100, 26 bids. There's another BGS 9 for 5,200, 40 bids. Be good to see what these BGS 9s do. Here's another one, 5,100, 23 bids. Here's a PSA 9. It's up to 29,100, 52 bids. Here's another one for 31,600, 14 bids. Here is a BGS 9.5, a low end. This has a 9 on the edges. It's up to $65,100. Here's a PSA 8, 20,000 starting bid. Here's a PSA Authentic Altered for 1,000, 10 bids. Here's a BGS 9, 49,000 or best offer. Here's a PSA 8, 31,000 or best offer. Here's a PSA 7, 15,500, buy it now. This is close to the record price. There's a SGC 4, 8,400 to 50, buy it now. Here's a BGS 5, 8,500, buy it now. Here is a BGS 8 for 30,000, best offer. Here's a BGS 9, 59,000 or best offer. So it'd be interesting to see what this gets. And a PSA 8 for 40,000 or best offer. So let's check live auctions. We have a 6.5. It's up to 810, 11 bids. There's a PSA 6.5. It's up to 1,025, 10 bids. I apologize if I'm going over some of the same auctions. BGS 5.5, 1,300. But I want to make sure I cover every auction, you know, in the live auctions. And I always start from the lowest price up. So you're probably going to see a lot of these PWCC auctions. Again, I apologize for that. But I want to make sure I cover everything. SGC 8, 13,025, 12 bids. PSA 2, 1,500, 18 bids. PSA 7, 2,075, 15 bids. So I'm just going to go through these kind of fast. PSA 7, 2,050, 17 bids. PSA 4, 2,400, 10 bids. There's a PSA 6, 2,400, 7 bids. BGS Authentic Altered, 2,400, 31 bids. There's a BGS 8, 2,500, 11 bids. PSA 7.5, 2,500, 11 bids. There's a PSA Authentic Altered, $3,000, 1 bid. BGS 8.5, 3,050, 12 bids. BGS 9, 3,000, 13 bids. BGS 8.5, 3,100, 14 bids. PSA 6, 3,300, 9 bids. PSA 1, 3,600, 12 bids. PSA 5, 3,600, 25 bids. There's a PSA 3, $4,000, 1 bid. SGC 9, 4,000, 7 bids. PSA 6, 4,300, 5 bids. There's a PSA 4, 4,500, 19 bids. BGS 8, 4,500, 26 bids. PSA 3, 5,050, 20 bids. Here's a PSA 2, 5,000, 0 bids. Here's a PSA 4, 5,100, 24 bids. There's a BGS 9, 5,100, 23 bids. Here's another one, 5,100, 39 bids. And another one, same price, 26 bids. There's a BGS 4 for 5,224, 12 bids. So this will be interesting to see what this does. Be a new comp for that card. PSA 8, 5,300, 10 bids. There's a BGS 8, 5,600, 32 bids. There's a PSA 8.5 up to 6,158, 18 bids. PSA, this is a PSA 5, 7,100, 2 bids. There's another PSA 5, 7,600, 24 bids. 10 hours on this one, so it ends today. Here is a PSA 6.5, 8,300, 18 bids. Also ends today, 22 hours. BGS 7.5, it's too high starting bid, so no bids on this $9,000 starting bid. PSA 8, 9,069, 10 bids. Here's another one for same price, 14 bids. There's a BGS 7.5, it's up to 9,500, 32 bids, 2 days left. So here's a PSA 7, 10,000, 1 bid. Here's a PSA 8, 10,124 bids, 2 days left. PSA 8 for 9,922 bids. PSA 8 for 10,114 bids. There's another PSA 8 for 10,111 bids. So all these PWCC auctions have 9 days left. Here is a PSA 9 off-center qualifier, 10,234 bids. These have been selling pretty good, around 15,000. PSA 8, 10,317 bids. Here's a SGC 8 for 11,193 bids. Here's a PSA 7, 11,550, 34 bids. There's a PSA 8, 11,857 bids. There's so many 8s on the market right now. So you can get one on the cheap right now. I would definitely try and get these on the cheap while you can. Here is a PSA 8 for 12,139 bids. There's a PSA 7, 12,501 bid. PSA 8, 13,450, 20 bids. PSA 8 for 13,998, 1 bid. BGS 8, 14,132 bids. PSA 8, 14,519 bids. PSA 4, this is extremely high, so you got no bids on this one. SG6, 15,000, 0 bids. It's a really high starting bid. PSA 9, off-center qualifier. See, this is what I'm saying. This was up to 15,100, 33 bids. 2 days left. You're always going to have good eye appeal on these. They're just going to be off-center. But this one, looks good up and down. It's just off-center left to right. I've seen some that are just a hair, a little bit more centered than this, and they got number grades. So this would be a great pickup for a 9, since these are selling for 80,000 right now. The regular 9s. PSA 8, 15,400, 22 bids. PSA 8, 15,647 bids. PSA 8, 16,000, 0 bids. What this has option or qualifier, so that's why. Here's a PSA 8, 16,127 bids. PSA 8, 18,272, 49 bids. BGS 8.5, 18,578 bids. Here's a BGS 9, 21,019 or 9 bids with 4 days left. PSA 8, 21,675. This has 1 hour left. Here's a PSA 8, 22,988, 28 bids. All these high starting bids. I'm not even going to talk about them. PSA 9, 28,449 bids. Here's another PSA 9, 29,152 bids. PSA 9, 31,614 bids. Here's a BGS, another high starting bid. PSA 9, 46,663 bids. PSA 9, 53,449 bids. A day left. Here's that BGS 9.5. So this one's actually up to 68,200. So it's even higher than, I had previously stated. I have to update my charts now. So speaking of 9.5s, well, we know this is higher. This is at 68,000 now. 51 bids, 9 days left, and this is a 9 on the edges. All these high listed 9s here. We'll skip all of them. So we got this other BGS 9.5. This one has a 9 for centering. It's listed for 249,000 or best offer. So this is a new one, new listing. Here's another BGS 9.5. This has a 9 on the surface, 250,000 or best offer. Here's another 9 surface, 302,000 or he actually added a best offer on this. He's had it buy it now for a couple of weeks. There's another BGS 9.5 for 325,000 or best offer. This has a 9 on the surface. So BGS is really tough on the surface grades. That's why. These could have been quad 9.5s, but man, BGS is tough on surface. There's another BGS 9.5 with a 9 on the surface. You get the sticker too. Sticker has sold for 70,000 in the past. So this is 400,000 our best offer. And here's two BGS 9.5s. This has a 9 on the edges, 9 on the corners. 540,000 our best offer. So we're just waiting to get these new comps on these BGS 9.5s. It's going to be pretty exciting. I can't wait. Hopefully they get confirmed. So here's the nicest BGS 9.5 we have. And it has a 10 on the surface, quad 9.5s and above, high end, 350,000 our best offer. Here we have PSA 10. It's the only one listed on eBay. It's for 800,000 our best offer. PWCC. Look at all these sticker PSA 10s though. There is no shortage of these things. Everybody wants to get their money while they can. So I guess people see that those big $200,000 sales and they just think it's too good to be true, so they want to list theirs and get it sold real fast. But we have another one that's up on auction. For it's up to 205,000. So these stickers, they're low pop. 119 pop on these, but we'll see if they keep holding up on that price. All right, so let's check on our summary here. Okay. Summary. PSA 10, record price 720,000. So if this is your first time, these are the record confirmed prices I have listed here in this column. The second column right here is my confirmed, it's not my confirmed, but these are the live auctions. These are the highest live auctions currently right now. So that's how it works. Confirmed highest price, confirmed by card ladder. And these are the current live auctions. So PSA 10, we have one for 540,000. The BGS 9.5 high end. Yes, I list the high end BGS 9.5 and the BGS 9.5 low end that has 1.9 sub. I list them differently because they are different, completely different markets. So for the high end, the record price is 162,500. There's one on auction for 144,000. The low end, $76,000 is the record confirmed price. We have one up to $65,000 on well, $68,000 now. I need to update this. SGC 95 record price $125,000. There's one for $66,000 right now. PSA 9 record price $88,999. This is a new record price. We have one up to $67,000 right now. BGS 9 new record price. Here's $56,000. We have one up on auction now for $43,000. We also have some buy it nows that are less than this record price. So if you want to go ahead and jump on those, that's up to you. But I would really study the market really closely before I made that decision. SGC 9, $28,000 record price. We have one that's up to $5,100. PSA 8.5, $43,400 record price. We have one up to $6,158. BGS 8.5, $23,100 record price. We have one up to $18,500. SGC 8.5, $10,500 record, none on auction. PSA 8, the record, $26,000. We have one up on auction for $22,998, and we have probably 20 other PSA 8s on auction right now. So a lot of competition right there on the PSA 8. BGS 8 record price $17,800. This is a new record price. We have one up to $14,100. SGC 8 record price $19,000. We have one on live auction $11,190. BGS 7.5 record $13,000. Live auction $9,500. PSA 7 record $15,000. One up on auction $12,500. BGS 7 record is $12,700. None on auction. Checking on the low ends. BGS 6.5 $7,729 record. We have one that's just up to $810. BGS 6 $7,700. None on auction. PSA 6 $11,800. This is a huge spike. They don't usually sell for this much. The average is closer to $9,000, $7,000 to $9,000. There's one up on auction now for $4,300. PSA 5 record is $7,700. We have one up to $7,600. PSA 4 record is $8,500. We have one that's up to $5,100. PSA 3 record is $6,200. We have one up to $5,000. PSA 2 record is $5,300. We have one up to $1,500. PSA 1 record price is $7,350. We have one that's up to $3,600. So these, in case you haven't seen my videos, these are the ones that do not have confirmed prices, but have live auctions. I add them as Card Ladder adds them because that's where I get my data for confirmed prices. BGS Authentic Altered is up to $2,400. We have a PSA Authentic Altered that's up to $3,000. BGS 2.5. This is actually ended, so I'm going to have to remove this one. BGS 4, $5,224. BGS 5.5, we have one up to $1,300 on live auction. PSA 6.5, we have one up to $8,300 on live auction. PSA 7.5, we have one up to $2,550. PSA 8 with the off-center qualifier, we have it up to $8,700. PSA 9 with the off-center qualifier, it's up to $15,100. These are all live auctions here. So checking on our 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan rookie card sticker card. This is the sticker. These are all of the confirmed prices on Card Ladder for these grades right here. The PSA 10, the record price is $200,100. We have one that's already above that for $205,000 on golden auctions right now with 2 days left. BGS 9.5 record is about $70,000. Has a pop of 32. These numbers here are the populations. So it has a pop of 32. It's very rare. None on auction. PSA 9, $31,133. I'm pretty sure this is going to get broken because these cards are definitely on the rise. There's one that's up to $25,200. BGS 9 record is $11,000. There's one already that has surpassed that. It's up to $13,200. Has a very low pop at $223. And I think people are trying to cross these over as well. PSA 8.5, 15,000 record price, none on auction. PSA 8, 13,400. It's up to 8,200. The PSA 7, 5,150 record. We have one that's up to nearly 4,000. PSA 6, 3,500 record. We have one that's up to 2,300. PSA 5 record price is 28,000. We have one up to 1,275. Now, because PSA has listed all of those cards, we have almost every grade, and none of these have confirmed prices. That's why I have not any right here in the highest sold price. We don't have those. We don't have those confirmed. But these are the current live auction prices. So we have a PSA 4 for 1,200, a BGS 5.5 for 1,900, a BGS 5 for 400, a BGS 6 for 745, a PSA 6.5 for 1,900, SGC 7, 1,700. We got a BGS 7 for 3,373. We have a PSA 7 with the ST qualifier. That means stain. That is a common qualifier for these cards. So these stain cards sell frequently. So it's good to have, good market values on these cards and keep up with that. BGS 7.5, 2,175. BGS 8 for 1,550. SGC 8, 2,750. SGC 9, we have it up to 2,025. PSA 8 with the stain, 5,100. BGS 8.5, 6,200. A PSA 9 with the stain qualifier, 304. And these are going to rapidly change. They've probably already changed since I did this chart, but I will update them tomorrow. And that is my report for today. All right, Michael Jordan collectors and investors. This was my Michael Jordan rookie card market report for today. I hope it was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. And I would really like to hear your opinions on the state of the market right now, what's going on, how crazy the market is with the Michael Jordan card, rookie card, and also just feedback. Anything I can do better and improve on my videos, or stuff that you want to hear, or information that you would like for me to put out. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I want to get this information out to as many people as possible. Help them out, help out the little guys. The true collectors. That's the ones that I'm really trying to help out. And also, keep you investors or you flippers, I don't discriminate. If this information helps you out, I want to help everybody out. Also, if you like the video, just go ahead and give it a like. It helps me out. And look forward to these videos every day because I post them every single day. Sometimes it might come out really late at night, might be midnight, but it will come out. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for watching my video and visiting my channel.